That's all we have on hand. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Loving that big leaf ring. Coming up later. It's Big Bonanza Silver. Everything's on sale. I love sale. You know, they've done studies that say that when you buy something on sale that you get an even bigger release of the dopamine chemical in your brain that makes you happy. As women, we already knew that. But the men had to do tests on it, so I'm glad that now they're happy. So this is another gorgeous, gorgeous piece from Arte di Argento. Anytime you see something in this line, it's made in Italy. It is by the very virtue of, in order to be in this line, it has to be a beautiful, high-end, gorgeous, amazing, Italian, above and beyond piece of sterling silver jewelry. And that's exactly what you're getting with this one. This is your choice of either, this is your choice of either the average or the large. The average is going to fit like a 7 1/4. The large is going to fit like an 8, even though in reality it's a little bit, if you lay it out end to end, it's a little longer than 7 1/4, but it's a big wide, so it fits like a 7 1/4. It fits like an 8. And it has the smart clasp on it, which is what I was just doing on mine. So how gorgeous is that? It's a big, bold status look. I have to say, I just put more and more jewelry on. I like it more and more. I got the big earrings, got 4 chains, got the big bracelets, got the big rings. Look how gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. $135 or $147. This is all done in Italy by a factory called La Bella Giuseppina, and I probably said that wrong because that one's a little bit tough for me. This is a factory that we haven't done a lot with, but they do some beautiful work. They've been around since 1979, and again, this is not a big factory. This is a factory that has fewer than 24 employees. But they do beautiful, beautiful work. And you can see how gorgeous. They're known for working with chain. And all of this, when you look at a chain like this all has to be done by hand. The chain has to be made by hand with the round and then the oval link. And then over the oval link, you have 3 loose moving round links with the texture on the center link, this beautiful hammered kind of Etruscan texture. That all has to be done by hand. That is a substantial piece. It's a rich piece. That's the piece that you put next to your watch, that you put next to your 18-karat Italian gold Rolo link bracelet that costs buku bucks, because this one will stand up right next to it. It's that important look in silver. It's that rich look in silver. Silver is really coming into its own. And it's interesting because as gold has increased in value over the last number of years, so has silver. Silver has really become not just a metal that you like if you happen to like silver or you want something more affordable. Silver is its own entire genre now. So many of the top designers are preferring to work with silver. It has a look like nothing else. So many women love that look of silver. It's a very, very high-end look. It's very high-end jewelry. And to have it be so bold and so gorgeous at $135 or $147 is fabulous. So your choice, but look at how beautiful. Loving. Brand new today. Your choice is going to fit like a 7 1/4 or an 8. J158037, one of our Arte di Argento pieces on the day. And coming up a little bit later on, this is our sterling satin and polished earrings, and these are $63 and change. It's going to be your choice of silver and silver, silver and rose gold, or yellow gold with black rhodium. They're all over silver, of course, J157652, and those are coming up a little bit later on. And there's more from Arte di Argento on QVC.com. Of course, there's more than we can actually get to in this Big Bonanza silver. So you can find a lot more on QVC.com. Irene Cassi is joining us with something from Veronese.
Hi Lisa, ciao bella. Buonasera. Good evening to everybody.
Good evening. Arena Cassi joins us with the Veronese collection, and this is a collection that is made in Italy. It is one of our most popular collections, and today is the first day that we've ever had the Veronese collection on one of our Big Bonanza silver events, so we're very, very excited about that. But there's a reason it's on today, and it makes a lot of sense. This one, by the way, is brand new. This is $71.98, and I am crazy about this ring because it looks like the most beautiful, high-end, expensive, fabulous all-gold ring ever. Size is 6 to 10 on that one. And it should be in a Big Bonanza silver day because it really is on the inside silver, right?
Yes, you are perfectly right, because the heart of each jeweler in Veronese collection is made up of silver. So it's silver covered by a thick layer of 18-karat gold, yellow gold, of course, because it's the Italian gold.
Yes, the Italians love their 18-karat.
But the beauty of this line that you can enjoy, you can really afford this line. You can choose so many pieces, and really is something amazing.
And the texture.
Yeah.
You know, it is something the Italians really are the ones who are always the first to come up with these amazing, amazing textures. And eventually the world catches on, but in so many cases they never really get it the way the Italians started. You know, and I have to say, a number of years ago, you would have never been able to find this kind of texture in something that was silver with layers of gold over it. I mean, this looks like if you melted it down, it'd be nothing but a puddle of gold.
Yes, you're right. I mean, only in Italy you can find these distinctive and sophisticated textures like this. And this is done by hand, Lisa. So can you imagine how demanding is the process behind this ring? And the thing I love of this ring is that in the bottom is eye polished, and on the top is like a tiny wire, silk wire wrapped around. It's something really distinctive, really sophisticated.
Beautiful. It's absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. And that texture on the top makes it look like the most expensive, high-end, 18-karat lines of jewelry you could find anywhere. And then, as Arini was seeing, underneath is high polish, so it's very comfortable on your hand.
It is.
You know, it's something you just throw on and forget.
Yes, you're right. And even because, of course, in Veronese collection we study all the fitting, all the wearability. So this has got a tapered shank as well, so it's very comfortable to wear. I mean, if you love important rings like me, I really recommend this ring because it's something astonishing.
So here you can see that tapered band underneath and how it's high polished underneath, so it's so comfortable in between your fingers, but look at how gorgeous from the top.
I love this
ring.
And
I think any finger on the hand, wait, let me see if this one's bigger, sorry.
You can wear whatever you want. I mean, it's beautiful it's in the middle ring like you are wearing, because I think it's substantial and very big ring, and you can really wear whatever you want. You prefer, you can change finger. Yes,
you could even do
that
first
one.
Because it's bold enough. It just has that right dimension on it that is so rich and so beautiful. I mean, if all you wear is all gold all the time, this is going to go right next to it. If you want something you can throw on and it's going to go with everything, that ring is beautiful. And it is so Italian. This is what the Italians do.
It has got an Italian
so
look.
Well, it does.
I
mean, because I think the Italians really appreciate the subtleties and the details that make a piece of jewelry so beautiful.
Yeah, and so different, you know, because this texture, this finishing is not easy to find everywhere. And I mean, if it's done by hand like us, we did, I mean, you can't find easily ring that is so well done, so with a demanding manufacturing like this, and you really something different, unusual, and very sophisticated.
And you know, it is, again, I can't wait for you to get it home, because I think that so many times, if you're like me, I have thought to myself many times that I can look at a piece of jewelry and tell you that it's gold over silver. I can tell just by the look of it, I can tell by the tone, I can tell by the color, I can tell by the texture, because certain textures, you know, they just couldn't do. This is one where I would lose money, because I would bet you that it was all gold and then I would be wrong. It's so well done. So I love the fact that on this day we're talking about Big Bonanza silver. We're bringing you some beautiful Veronese pieces so that you can add some gold in, something that is going to be extremely affordable. Only about 700 remaining, and that is for all of our sizes together, sizes 6 to 10 on that one. That is not a lot remaining, especially not on a Big Bonanza silver sale. So it is, trust me, if you never thought that you would like gold over silver, if you said, I'm a purist, I only want the all gold, try this and see what you think.
Yeah, because nobody knows that inside there is silver. And really, you are right when you say, I mean, you need to cut literally the jewel to discover
Right, you'd have
that
to cut it in
silver.
half, and that
yes,
would be
because
kind of
completely
crazy.
the same as you are wearing solid identical gold,
It's
but you don't pay the
beautiful.
price of it. I
It's
mean, you pay a
beautiful.
fraction of the cost. I
So
love it.
J157700, that one is brand new today, and of course today is the first time that we have had Veronese on our Big Bonanza Silver event, so we're very, very excited about that. Arini, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa. It was a pleasure
Grazie
as
mille.
usual. Grazie a te. Buon show. Bye.
So Arini was wearing these beautiful earrings, by the way. If you like the earrings she was wearing, they are also available from the Veronese collection. This is 18 karat clad, this is 18 karat over sterling silver, and that is under $50, J157699. Those are so pretty. They looked very pretty on her too. All right. Changing all out into the gold. Now, coming up next, this next piece is one of our diamond pieces, and it's beautiful. Whenever you see Affinity, Affinity means natural diamonds. This is $147 and change. It is beautifully done with sterling silver, this gorgeous, gorgeous matte texture in the gold, and then this beautiful, beautiful diamonds that you're looking at. And the whole thing is beautifully done on this gorgeous, gorgeous cord. But again, it looks for the world like it is solid gold with the diamonds. The texture is amazing. The detail is amazing on that one. This is the very first time today that anyone has seen this piece. You're seeing it for the first time, and I love it. You're seeing it on Jenna. How gorgeous is that? So pretty. I just love that. I think this is one of those pieces that you're just going to end up wearing a lot because it's a very, very elegant look. It's a very rich look. It's one of those pieces that I think whenever you put it on, it's going to kind of go with everything, but yet I'm making a little pile of things I want to buy over here. I think it's one of those pieces that you're going to put on. It's just going to be very, very rich, very easy. It's always going to go with whatever you're wearing. In fact, very quickly, I'll just put it on with the same earrings that Ardini was wearing. I'm going to walk over to Jenna for a second. Only about 450 of these to go around. That is so pretty.
I love this.
Isn't
I love
it?
all of this.
I know.
And the earrings.
I'm making a pile of things I want to buy over there. It's going to be kind of expensive show. But they're so beautiful. Which earrings are you wearing?
Those.
Oh,
She
same
had them
one.
on.
There you go. Yes, I love those. And these are all, I just think these are such beautiful pieces. If you're sitting at home saying, okay, Big Bonanza silver, but I'm a gold girl, oh my gosh, these are perfect. Or if you want a way to add a little of your silver and gold together, this is going to have diamonds. This is a 1/4 carat in diamonds. Look at how beautiful. The diamonds are set in the rhodium. The yellow gold is a high polish and that beautiful frosted matte finish. I mean, that's the kind of piece that you're just thinking, wow, I'm seeing that with my basic blouse. I'm seeing that with my basic t-shirt. I'm seeing that with the beautiful suit. I'm seeing that with the little sundress. I mean, that's just the perfect little piece, and it's bold enough that it's going to show up, but it's not so bold that it takes over, and it's, again, but it's not so small it gets lost. You know, it's that really, really gorgeous design, and when you're looking at it, you can see all that great detail. It really is a pierced design, a cutout design, so if you wear it against fabric, you'll just see a little bit of that fabric behind it, but you can see it's very, very dimensional on that one. That is an extremely rich look. And one of the things that was interesting that came up today is that silver has gone up in price, gold has gone up in price. Guess what? So have diamonds. They're another, you know, basically they're a commodity. I mean, there's something that is traded worldwide. They have an innate value to them as far as we've been concerned ever since we figured out how to make them into a piece of jewelry. So diamonds have gone up considerably as well. How fabulous, because that is going to be a full 1/4 carat, and it's still only $147 and change. We're going to go to the phones and say hi to John. Hi, John. How are you?
Fine, thank you. You
What-
guys are doing a wonderful job there.
Oh, thank you, John. Thank you very, very much. Is this a gift for somebody?
It's for my wife, yes.
That's nice.
And we were watching you, and we saw that come out, and I thought it would be nice for her to have.
Oh, how nice. So she's there with you.
Yes, she is. Would you like to speak to her?
Sure, put her on.
Okay, here.
Hi, Lisa.
Hello, what's your name?
Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine. How are you?
Fine, thank you. You look beautiful as always.
Oh, you are so kind, Lorraine. Thank you so much. So, is this a gift for anything special or just because you're the most fabulous woman ever?
Well, it'll be my birthday in June, and my husband saw it, and I was fascinated by it, so he said, I'll get it for you.
Oh, I love it. It's such a beautiful piece, Lorraine.
Oh, it is a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And I love the fact that he shops with you.
Oh, yes, he does.
I love that. That's what I need, somebody to shop with me.
I need that too.
Yeah, Jenna needs that too. We're both looking for that kind of guy. So Lorraine,
Okay.
that's a good job.
Well, Lisa, I hope you find one real soon, and I'm sure you're so beautiful that they couldn't resist anyway.
Somehow they manage. I don't know. No. Lorraine, you are very kind. Thank you so much. And you and John have a great evening and a very early happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much, Lisa.
Thank you, Lorraine. Take care.
You're welcome. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
That's so cute. I love that. $147 and change. Beautifully, beautifully done. That one is brand new today, as are so many of our pieces for Big Bonanza Silver. Don't forget, all these Big Bonanza Silver sale prices go away at midnight. By the way, over 1,600 of our swirl 1/4 carat total weight diamond swirl band rings already ordered today, and the rose gold is already gone. We have black rhodium and yellow gold only. The repayments of Easy Pay, J157934. We're going to give you one more look at that about 8 o'clock, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Also from Orpaz, we have two great ideas coming up from Orpaz tonight. Danny Neufeld is going to be joining us. This is J159598. Loving these. And this is a beautiful, brand new crystal quartz with your choice of tanzanite. I'm trying to think, is that tanzanite and pink tourmaline? Tanzanite and rhodolite? Trying to remember. Under $80. You think it's rhodolite? That sounds good. Tanzanite or rhodolite, but it's a 5-carat crystal quartz in the center, all done in sterling silver, under $80, J159598. Okay, you know how, I don't know how you can lose the pierce on my own ear, but there you go. Okay, I was just putting on these earrings, those big hoops coming up later, but I put them on in the silver because I have the big bracelet. Okay. Oh yeah, right here. I'm losing really large pieces of jewelry right in front of my face. It's really not a good sign. So coming up next, this bracelet is an amazing, amazing value. This is a bracelet that was, the order for this was placed over a year ago, well over a year ago, and through a number of issues with shipping and delivery and back and forth, and the list goes on and on, it took well over a year to get this on the air. So the price of silver that this was purchased at is a price that has not been around in a long time. If you wanted to just have a time machine, go back in time and buy silver for less because you want to buy it for what it used to cost, that's this piece. Lapis or turquoise, whichever you prefer. Look at all these different shapes and sizes of natural gemstone. Look at even the smaller ones and the larger ones, and they all fit into the swirl. That's going to be something that's going to fit an average size wrist. So you can see how it's done all in the back. Beautifully, beautifully finished. Bold in the front at $193 and change. By the way, we have fewer in the lapis. So if you're looking for that lapis, I would grab it and grab it quickly. It's going to open on the side. It opens up, goes right over, click, and you're good. How bold is that? Now that is a bracelet. Look at the size of that. Isn't that amazing? That's that lapis. Here's the turquoise. Loving them both. Has 2 figure-8 safety catches, so it's not going anywhere. Hold on, hold on. How gorgeous is that? Loving it. Okay, there you go. So this is a piece that is a very, very unusual item. because it really is a lot bolder than I think many of the items that we do. It's definitely our boldest gemstone bracelet of the day. It's probably one of the boldest gemstone bracelets that we've ever done on the air. It's a really, really stunning piece. I love it in both, but I have to say I have a weakness for that turquoise. I just think that turquoise is so beautiful. All of this is natural turquoise or lapis. It's all beautifully hand set into this sterling silver. There's a lot of sterling silver in that, and it's still under $200. We could not even get close to this price if we did it again. Not even close. Never going to happen again after this order. Started out with about 250 of these. Oh, we only have about 250 left in the turquoise, sorry, and about 6 dozen in the lapis, and that's going to be it. So we do not have many remaining. I would get whichever color you want, but I just think this is that really, this is the wow. This is the big cuff. This is the wow. And I think we've all seen these big cuffs over the last number of years that have become very, very much signature pieces, you know, and it really emphasize the wardrobe, punctuate the wardrobe, finish the wardrobe. You get that big cuff and oh my gosh, it looks like $1 million. You don't need anything with it. If you wanted to put a couple of the smaller bangles with it, you could, but I really don't think it needs it. I mean, that is just a lot of gemstone. We generally do not do carat weights in opaque gemstones, which I've always kind of wondered why. I don't really know who made that rule. Typically carat weights are only in your translucent stones. But if this were, you know, if this were something we were doing carat weight, it would be a very high carat weight. That would be a lot of carat weight on that one. Oh, and I was going to show you the ring, but leave it. Jenna's already got it on. So this turquoise ring is coming up too. Isn't that gorgeous? Turquoise with agate, turquoise here. The lapis is completely gone. So we only have the turquoise remaining and fewer than 200 left, and that's going to be it. So, wow, that's pretty. That's just an amazing piece.
I even like it with your dress color.
I know, isn't it great with the orange?
Yeah.
I know so many times, yeah, you're thinking turquoise, turquoise. You know what's weird about turquoise is that it goes with almost everything. It's so bizarre because you're thinking, wow, it's such, I mean, turquoise. That's such a bright color. What am I going to wear it with? And then you start putting on with things and going, wow, you know, it's great with navy, and it's great with denim, and it's great with white, and it's great with black, and it's great with brown, and you know, it's even great with charcoal gray, and I love it with bright orange, and it's great with pink. Love it with pink. You know, we start going, wow, it's the brightest neutral I know. It really does go with everything. And I think it is one of those things that we love because it's such a striking color. You cannot help but look at turquoise. The first time I went to Italy to the Vicenza Trade Fair, I was amazed at how much the Italians love turquoise. It is everywhere. Turquoise and red coral are their opaque gemstones of choice and have been since way before I ever got to visit, that's for sure. They love things that have this just innate feel to it, that have this charisma. And I know that's a weird thing to say about a stone, but the color really makes you look. I think it has charisma. So only the turquoise remaining, very, very popular at $193 and change. Don't forget that we cannot even come close to ever getting that bracelet back for that price. So if you like it, I hope you grab it. By the way, if you like turquoise, we have this turquoise ring coming up a little bit later on. This is under $69, brand new today, J156713. And that's a piece that is beautifully done, and it's made a little differently than any of the carved gemstone rings you've seen before. All right, want to give you a few quick updates. This is our 19 carats of gemstone with white beryl over it, an amazing ring. We have sold over 3,600 of this ring today. So the Rose de France is completely gone. In Limon quartz, sizes 6, 9, 10, and 11 only on hand right now. Smoky quartz, sizes 6, 10, and 11. Only about 350 total left to go around right now between both stones and all sizes. And then we're into advance orders on our other options in Limon and Smoky, but those are getting limited too. Wow. So, yeah, that ring is getting limited in all the options. Rose de France is completely gone, current and advance order as well. So we have more in my 3 hours with you. Don't forget, by the way, one time only value. This price goes away at 9 p.m. Eastern time. I have about another hour and a half with you and a lot more to come, so don't go away. Morning news.
beauty your destination with Friday Night Beauty, Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern on QVC.
Here's a tip for you. Order a QVC gift card for somebody today. Now, we can mail you one or simply send one electronically. That's easy for you to do. You just log on after a few clicks, and then you'll receive an email saying, you now have a QVC gift card. Then you send that email to your friend. It's great because you're giving your loved ones a chance to get something that they truly want instead of something that maybe they don't like. I'm a gifted individual. Raise your hand if you like gift cards. Nobody's raising their hand. This is interactive TV.
We are back in our big Bonanza silver sale. Everything you see in this show is on sale, and all the prices go away at midnight. So when you see something you like, definitely grab it. There's a lot of great ideas coming up in this show. And, you know, it's interesting because a number of them, we don't have a million to go around. We've been kind of seeing that throughout the evening. So if you see something you like, especially if it's something like a ring where you have to get a specific size, definitely grab it and grab it quickly. So this next ring, I've never seen us do a ring like this before. It's amazing. So this ring, let me grab mine so I don't mess you up, is the first time I've ever seen us, isn't this a great ring? I've never seen us do this, which is an ombre of black diamonds to champagne diamonds to white diamonds. It's beautiful. It is, I think, one of the most beautiful, different pieces that we have on our entire day. $284 and change. Brand new, first time it's been seen today, and that one is a full carat in diamonds. This is 1 carat in natural diamonds. What do you traditionally pay for 1 carat in diamonds? In white diamonds, in fancy champagne diamonds, and in black diamonds. That is gorgeous. That is a very, very unusual color combination. It has almost this beautiful kind of Art Nouveau feel to it with the V's. You know, it has that kind of, oh, I love that. So we do not have a million of these to go around. We are starting out with sizes 6 to 10. I would highly recommend grabbing one if you like it, because I'm telling you, I just don't think that we have enough of those to go around when you think about how gorgeous it is. And I love the fact that, you know, maybe you're really looking for something different. You're watching Big Bonanza Silver and you're saying, well, instead of getting some little pieces, I just want to get one amazing piece. I want to get one wow. What do you pay for a carat in diamonds? Typically, not $284 and change. If you go to the Vicenza Trade Fair, there's one pad, as they call it, it's one area, that is all very, very high-end diamonds. It's all they do, high-end diamonds. I mean, the kind of diamonds that are crazy, you know, about the price of a house, and it's a piece of jewelry, and it's beautiful to look at, but I'm not really sure what queen or king wears them or buys them, because it's amazing. But one of the things you always find in that area is you find windows full of ombre shading in diamonds, all different colors of diamonds, rainbows of diamonds. These pieces are thousands and thousands of dollars. They really are just advertising for that diamond house. And someone goes in, they have something made, $50,000, $100,000, $150,000, $250,000 for a piece of diamond jewelry. They make diamond jewelry that costs that much, and it is this amazing ombre. I love the fact that we're getting that. I love the fact that you're going to have something that's so different. None of your friends are going to have a ring that looks like that. I've never even seen a ring that looks like that. Only 250 left, and that's it. For all of our sizes 6 to 10. 250 remaining, and that's it. I would love that as an extremely untraditional wedding band. I think you could put a little band next to it if you like, but I really like it on its own. It doesn't need anything else. I think you could wear it on any finger on the hand, but it is a great fit on the ring finger. We're going to say hi to Jane from Connecticut. Hi, Jane. How are you?
I'm great, Lisa.
And
I love that ring. It's beautiful. It's so out of the ordinary.
oh my gosh, Jane, I do
absolutely beautiful.
too. It's so pretty. It almost reminds me of, I was just looking at it and it just made me realize, it almost reminds me of a little bit of a corset style.
Yes.
Because it kind of, you know, curves in and then up.
No, wait a minute. I started working in a corset shop when I first started working at 19 years old.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
that's so funny.
And Sir Berger Brothers that used to do corsets for Elizabeth Taylor.
Oh my gosh, that is so
I
great.
used to wash her corsets by hand. She used to mail them back all the time.
That is so cool.
Isn't that a weird story for you?
I know. I didn't see that one coming, Jane. I got to be honest with you. But I love that.
I love you, Lisa. Love you on the red carpet. Love you all the time. You were great.
Thank you so much, Jane.
I kept saying they should bring a little fur wrap for you.
Oh, well, you know, it was one of those things where, you know, you just didn't know till you got there and the wind kicked up, and what are you going to do? I don't know.
You start getting cold, I know.
I know, but you know what? I'd rather be there in a little cold than not be there at all, so count me in.
If I could have had a chance when I was young like you, yeah.
Oh,
You look beautiful.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much.
But you always do, even when you're in Italy with your special shows and all. You look beautiful all the
Oh, thank you. Well, you know, the green gown that I wore Saturday night, that had a corset built into it.
Yes, all those bones.
Which I'm sure you probably recognize because that's the only way I could look that thin. But it's so great that you started out with corsets and then the ring kind of looks like a corset, so it's perfect.
That's true.
It's perfect.
And I'm into corsets.
There you go. Me too. Jane, thank you so much. Enjoy that ring.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for talking to me. I love you.
Oh, you too. Thank you, Jane.
Take care.
Bye-bye. So $284 and change. We started out with over 400 of these, 2 dozen in size 6, 1/2 dozen in sizes 7 and 9, 2 dozen in 10. Ooh, I love that ring. Don't you love that ring? Oh my gosh. The more I look at it, the more I like it. It's really not even safe. So definitely stay on the line for that one. Very, very popular and very, very limited. I've just never seen one like that. You know, that wasn't thousands. I know that champagne in the middle. Oh, coming up next hour. That was me pausing for a cold swig of Diet Coke. Thank you, Barb. This is our Arte di Argento sterling wrap two-tone cuff bracelet. It is our one-time only value, and that is 4 payments of Easy Pay, which is going to be, again, either the yellow gold over silver, the rose gold over silver, or the silver on its own. They're all over the black rhodium, average or large, your choice. Beautifully, beautifully done. And that's 4 payments of Easy Pay. That's the lowest price it's ever going to be, and that price goes away in less than an hour and a half. J157250. Definitely stay on the line for that one. Now, these earrings, love these earrings. These are a great little something from this Big Bonanza Silver Day. Because sometimes, you know, again, sometimes you're going, I'm just going to go for one big thing. And then sometimes you're saying, you know what? I just want a little something. These are going to be perfect. Because usually when we're talking about silver hoops, we're talking about round hoops. But these are going to be that kind of bigger belly, graduated bold oval. So it's a little narrower at the top. It's a little wider at the bottom. The tubing is a little smaller at the top. It's a little fuller in the bottom. It's only $30 and change. And this is a really flattering pair of earrings. You know how sometimes you put something on and it makes you look better? This is a really, really flattering pair of earrings. You put these on, they make you look better. They're just that perfect little oval, and they just kind of, they're really comfortable, by the way. Perfect little oval, great little look in the ear, just enough that you see them, not too much. By the way, there's that ombre diamond ring, getting limited in that. Oh, I love that ring. But you can just see when you put them on, isn't that the perfect look? And they're going to be different than the silver hoop earrings you already have, because you probably already have round or something like that. But these are great. These on their own, these with the necklace, these can go casual, these can go business, these can go, you know, girls' night out, a little dinner, I don't know. By the way, these are very popular, so if you want them, I would grab them and grab them quickly. So these are 2 inches top to bottom. No one has seen them yet today. You're the first one to see them today. And I just think they're beautiful. This is what I would buy in gold, right? Because it's the perfect size, and it's the perfect scale, and just the way it hits. on the ear when you're looking at it. And you can just see, that's just a great shape in an earring. You know, I would love to have that in gold and in silver. Gold would be a little expensive, but I can definitely afford it in silver, $30 and change. It is amazing how few things anymore are $30 and change. When you go to lunch, you blow through $30. I say eat at home one day, buy the earrings. Don't you think? I could pack a lunch for a few days and buy more jewelry. I'm all into that. I usually pack my lunch anyway just so I can try to be really healthy so I don't have to pay for it all later. But look at how fabulous. Really comfortable. You're seeing these on Paige. She has her hair back. She has dark hair. They show up beautifully. Jenna has blonde hair. They show up beautifully. I think silver shows up on anybody. Don't you?
Yeah, it really does.
You know, it's just one of those, I think sometimes if you're really, really fair, you're kind of going, well, what metals work on me? You know, if you're really deeper toned, you might say, is black rhodium too dark for me? Is it going to blend in more? I don't know. You know, does gold work on me? I mean, I think we all look at our skin tone and say, I wonder what I should be wearing. I think silver works on everybody. Everybody. It shows up. It's the whitest and brightest metal we make jewelry out of. It's the most reflective metal that we make jewelry out of. You see it on, it looks like $1 million. Wow, you girls are tall. That is, I like to just say that I'm standing further behind them, but I'm not. I'm standing exactly where they are. They're just that tall. $30 and change, J145006, and those are very, very popular. Definitely stay on the line for those. One of our most affordable pieces in the show, and definitely one of the most wearable pieces in the show. Still to come, this is our silver polished twist design bangle. It's going to be your choice of small, average, or large on this one. That one is ultra fine silver, 3 payments of easy pay, J155992. So definitely stay tuned for that. That's a beautiful piece. It's made a little differently, it's done a little differently, and it's absolutely gorgeous. All right. Oops. Reaching. All right, don't forget that we have, we'll have to take off that ombre diamond. I love that. We have that beautiful leaf ring design coming up a little before 9 o'clock, so make sure and stay tuned for that. But one of the things we were talking about is this turquoise ring. And this is something that we were talking about with this gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet in the turquoise. You do not have to wear them together, obviously. You can just get one if you'd like, but if you want to wear them together, feel free. This ring is a beautiful piece of turquoise, sterling silver around, and white agate. But here's the cool part. It's actually still done on a sterling silver shank. So if you like the look of the carved gem ring, but you want something that fits really, really comfortably in between your fingers so you can order true to size, that's what they did with this. It's a new way of doing it, and I've never seen them do it that way before, because typically if it's carved all the way around, and it's a great look, but it might not be as comfortable in between your fingers as you would like. So this one is perfect. Size is 6 to 10, great look, very affordable. It's a bold look. That white agate is one of the hottest gemstones around. The turquoise is one of the hottest gemstones around. And then you get that beautiful, beautiful sterling silver. But again, here's why it's so comfortable. How great is that? Feels great on the hand. You don't feel it in between. Going down to that nice tapered sterling silver shank. Really, really wearable. It also keeps you from accidentally hitting it on that tapered shank and breaking it, which I think has happened with some of our, you know, sometimes when you're wearing a natural gemstone carved all the way around, click, oops, you know, I have pieces and it's open. So this is going to keep that from happening too. So it's a great look. The contrast is fabulous on that one. Very, very popular. And this is, once again, that amazing, amazing big Bonanza sale price. That price is going up at midnight. It'll work on the ring finger, middle finger, first finger. It's bold. You can wear it any way you'd like. But look at how gorgeous that is. Jenna's wearing this beautiful deep blue around the top of her dress, and the turquoise works with that. Turquoise just works with everything. It's crazy. It's non-intuitive because you wouldn't think it would. You think you'd be at home matching, you know, oh my gosh, what does it match? What does it not match? It just goes with everything. There's something about that color, and it's bizarre, but I think it's one of the reasons we all love it so much. So you see how gorgeous it is. You see how beautifully made it is. It's that next evolution in a great gemstone ring that I think so many women have been waiting for, because you love the look of the gemstone, but you want the comfort and the strength of the sterling silver, which you definitely, definitely get from that. And that's one of those things that just gives you that bold look, that big, bold, gorgeous design. When you want something that really makes a statement, you don't want to spend $1 million, that is definitely going to make a statement. That is definitely going to show up. We're going to say hi to Peggy from Kentucky. Hi, Peggy. How are you?
Just fine, Lisa. How are you?
I'm doing great, Peggy. What'd you think of the ring?
Oh, I love the ring.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yes, I love turquoise. I love the agate. I love the size of the ring.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It is. It's a nice big size.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I have several from QVC and several that I bought from you.
Oh, good. Good, good. And I like the way that this one is made with that sterling silver down the side.
Yes, that's different.
Yeah.
Very different.
Very comfortable, Peggy. So I think that you'll get a lot of wear out of it.
Right. And Lisa, I loved you when you on your red carpet shows.
Oh, thank you.
The green dress.
Thank
And I
you.
usually watch most of your shows. I love you, Lisa.
Oh, Peggy, thank you so much. You are so kind. Thank you.
This is my first time to talk on air.
Oh, well, see, Peggy, you're really good at it, though. You should
Only
do
to
it
you,
again.
Lisa.
You got to promise to call back because you're so nice. And I really appreciate it, so call back anytime.
Okay, thank you, Lisa. Good night.
Night, Peggy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So Peggy is getting that one, and it's perfect. She loves the white agate, she loves the turquoise, and I think so many of us do. But we're starting out with sizes 6 to 10 in this one. Obviously, you cannot size that ring. Get the size that you want, because you cannot size it. At $68 and change, that one is beautiful. It's unlike anything else we have, I think, in this show, or definitely on the day. It's one of the boldest rings that we have. It's definitely that big, bold, opaque gemstone look we've been seeing a lot when it comes to great jewelry, but it's so comfortable. You're not going to have to worry about it being uncomfortable in between your fingers. You're not going to have to worry about hitting the bottom of it and breaking anything. It's really, really ingenious the way that sterling silver is still the shank. J156713. Definitely stay on the line for that one. By the way, oh, you guys made up my mind for me. I was thinking about that diamond ring. That Ombre diamond ring has completely sold out. Congratulations if you got it. By the way, we do have this set of 3 black and white stack rings. Sizes 6 through 11. Only about 400 to go around on that one. $148 and change. J157698. Now, how much do I love this ring? Oh, I love that ring. This ring is a ring that is done by a factory in Italy called Maggi Preziosi, and it's a factory that is known for very, very innovative styles, innovative looks. Already about 800 of these ordered. I love the look of this ring. All of this diamond cutting has to be done by hand. There is a lot. Look at this, the sparkle. Isn't that amazing? Do you see what just catches? Isn't that amazing? Oh my gosh, they did such a great job with that. This has to be the same factory that did what we called the corset ring that we did from our last, in one of our Vicenza shows. I think it was the Vicenza shows last May. We were over there. It was an advance order piece, if I recall correctly, but it has to be the same factory because this is definitely so them. So we have it in the silver, we have it in rose gold over silver, yellow gold over silver, or black rhodium over silver. And they are all gorgeous. Middle finger, ring finger, look how gorgeous. There's something, isn't that just amazing? Look at that. It looks like leaves. It looks like an angel's wing. It looks like waves. It looks like, I don't know. I mean, Botticelli's Flora and Fauna to the, you know, I don't know. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I just can't decide on a color. So we have it in all these different colors. Huh. By the way, please use automated ordering, qvc.com. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Huh. 2 payments of a 34 and change. You know, I would have reasons for getting every color. I'm having, because, you know, the silver just looks so good in this. I think that the satin finish with that little bit of diamond cutting, doesn't that just look like you've, I don't know, almost like it's plugged in, like there's a battery somewhere that's making the light go on and off? But it's just that, and it's so great in that silver. It's such a great look. But then again, I wear a lot of yellow gold. So this would be something I would definitely wear, because I would, you know, I wear a lot of yellow gold. But then this rose is so beautiful. It's literally pink champagne gold. It is, it's feminine, it's girly, it's beautiful next to every skin tone. And then this looks a little rock and roll, especially with the kind of angel wing look, but just a little rock and roll. The silver's already in advance order? The rose is already in advance order? Okay, well, then. Okay, I would like the rose on advance order and the black, please, in a 7. I love them. I can't decide. They're all so gorgeous. And you know what I like is that, and this is going to be a little different. I want you to know when you feel this is going to have a little dimension. You know, this is going to be, you know, a little different. And it's not, you know, because you're going to feel, you can feel like, I can feel this leaf, I can feel this. It's very comfortable, but I want you to know it's going to have dimension on. It's very comfortable, but do you see dimension? I mean, it just, but that's what makes it look so great. There's something about it that just, I don't know. I mean, with that longer leaf going down or with the longer leaf going up, I still like it both ways. There's just kind of no wrong way to wear it. It's just the prettiest, prettiest piece. Isn't that fabulous? Doesn't it look, when you just do, they do a little model thing. Oh. Doesn't it look like there's a light in there somewhere? I mean, it almost looks like where they have the little LED lights, you know, that are going, but there's no LED lights. That's just the ring. I just think it is so gorgeous. Do not be surprised if I end up with every color, because I just love it. It's just, and again, any finger. I love it on the middle finger and the ring finger. I think those are the two. I love the size too, and it kind of curves up a little on the edges, so it doesn't, you know, it kind of, I don't know, it has that give, so it's not uncomfortable, even though it is, it's a long ring, but it kind of curves up a little on the edges, so it's really, I don't know, it's very comfortable. We're going to say hi to Rose from Ohio. Hi, Rose.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, just fine.
Good, good. And Rose, what color did we have for you?
I got it in the silver.
You got it in the silver.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I was going to get it in the rose, and then I changed my mind.
Well, they're all so pretty. It's kind of hard to decide.
Oh, I know.
I know. It's a conundrum.
Yeah. Would I be able to say hi to my sister, Kathy?
Where does Kathy live?
Kathy lives in Fresno, Ohio, and I live in Coshocton.
Oh, so how far are you and Kathy away from each other?
Oh, probably 7 miles.
Oh, how nice.
And then my sister, Marlene, and my friend Carol, we all 4 watch QVC all the time.
So Kathy, Marlene, and Carol.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fabulous. Well, tell them all we said hi.
Okay, I will. Lisa, you're my favorite show host.
Oh, Rose, you're so kind. Thank you so much. And we'll have matching rings now.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like a club.
Except you're getting the rose-colored one, too.
I am, but don't be surprised if I come back for the other. Because I really love that ring. And, you know, and if you love it, you might want to consider getting it in every color.
Yeah, well, that's
sure.
true.
You know, why not? Life's short. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Rose, enjoy it, and thank you so much for shopping with us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Rose.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So we're starting out with sizes 6 to 10. I think this would go true to size. I would get a 7, and like I normally do, because then I could kind of, you know, I just think I think you'll love it. Pick a color, any color. By the way, we do have these beautiful earrings coming up a little bit later on. Those earrings are going to be sterling silver, silver with rose, or yellow with black, whichever you prefer. Oops. By the way, just want to let you know that if you like that brushed finish of the same colors that all this ring, comes in. We were just looking at that big ring with the feathers. This is that big hoop earring, and that has the same colors. So you can ask your operator about that or check on QVC.com, but just to let you know, all together, this is, should I take all these off? This is one of our hot picks for the day. And this is something that has been very, very popular. It's actually done in ultrafine. And ultrafine is, again, this is a premium type of silver. It's beyond sterling silver. A lot of times we just assume that everything is sterling silver, and everything is not sterling silver, by the way. There's a lot of silver out there that, you know, is not sterling. Sterling is a very high quality silver, and generally, if you want a good piece of jewelry, you're going to want to get it in sterling. But this is ultrafine. Ultrafine is even more pure silver than sterling. Sterling is 925 parts of 1,000 silver. Ultrafine is 950 parts of 1,000 silver. So this is going to be 950 parts of 1,000 silver. It's going to be a higher reflective index. It has a higher polish to it. It's going to be something that is nickel free, so you don't have to worry about it. It's more tarnish resistant. So all the things that you would love about, let's say, Eterna Gold, that's a premium brand of gold. Now you have that same principle in jewelry, in your silver, and that is going to be the ultrafine silver. So this bracelet is in small, average, or large. And the way that it's done is interesting because each and every one of these is actually done with electroform. And that's highly, highly, highly unusual. You're not usually using electroform in this kind of bracelet, but it was the only way to get this amazing dimension that they wanted in the bracelet. So you can see how deep that detail goes. The only way to do that was to do it in electroform. So this is 3 payments of easy pay, 3 payments of $42, $43, or $44 respectively, depending on which size you want to get. And again, small, average, or large on that one. You can wear these alone, you can layer them, you can stack them, but can you see how reflective they are? How beautiful they're, this really, really just mirror finish, just a mirror finish in the silver. They really, really show it beautifully so that they get your attention. They almost look a little more platinum-like, if that makes any sense, and I'm not sure it does, but they almost look a little more platinum-like because the mirror, the finish is so, so, so high polish. You just, I mean, you look into that, literally, I think you could fix your makeup. That's how great the reflection is in that bracelet. I love it on its own. I love it with other pieces. I think if you've always wanted to wear sterling silver and you have problems with nickel, oh my gosh, go for the ultrafine, because there is no nickel in it. You are not going to have to worry about it. You can throw it on. You don't have to worry. It's not going to end up turning you funky colors or anything like that. But that's a process that we had to work a long time on. That's a process that you are not typically going to find anywhere else. That is a process that creates a better, more durable, more beautiful sterling silver. And these are substantial gram weights. But the gram weights aren't even the whole story, because yes, they're a substantial gram weight, but the labor involved in doing these and that premium silver is definitely what the story is on those. And I just think there's something about a great classic bangle, a beautiful, classic, rich, bold bangle. It's a confident look, don't you think? Just, you could live in that. I don't care if you're, 20 or 120. You could live in that. I don't care if you're a businesswoman or a mom running around or your daughter's going to borrow when she goes out or whatever it happens to be. I just think there's something that is classic and confident and a little sexy about a bangle. It takes a little attitude. It takes a little confidence. It's not that kind of shy, wilting flower kind of thing. And typically with bangles, when they're this size, when they're this detail, oh my gosh, they get crazy expensive, so you find yourself sizing down. But look at the size on this. I mean, these are a really, really great size. This bangle is just, this is over 1/2 inch wide. So you can see that. That's over 1/2 inch wide. That's a really, really substantial bangle. So 3 payments of easy pay. I actually am wearing, and let me go ahead and put all of them. I had on a small and an average, and I can put on a large too. I would say an average would fit me as I would traditionally be fit. If I wanted it to fit nice and snug, because I didn't want it to go over my watch, I could get a small. And if I wanted it to hit further down the hand, I could get a large. But I do think if it's pretty true to size. J155992. Close to 10,000 of our ultrafine silver luminosa chains already ordered today. We are in advance orders. These are going to ship out on May the 9th. $32 to $61, 18, 20, 24, or 36 inches in length. J157677. And you can find our buyer's picks on QVC.com. That's something you can always go to during, especially during our big Bonanza sale. Whenever we're doing a special event, you'll always find very special things on QVC.com. Things like our buyer's picks and other great ideas, so you can definitely take a look at those.